Hello guys and welcome back to Pokemon Fan Art. Today we're going to carry on looking at this Fandex and looking at more Pokemon, and as I said in all the episodes, link for the Fandex in the description if you want to check it out. And also the creator, obviously DeviantArt, is on there as well. So yeah, let's get started. So we're starting off today with Tri-Candy and Sack Bou being dark and dark fight types. Tri-Candy being based on a bag with candy in it, I'm guessing. And Sack Bou being based on a Jack-in-the-Box with candy as arms and a sort of head and two bodies. I'm not exactly sure. I don't like the design at all. The design is good, but I don't like the premise of being like bags being Pokemon. Again, it's all about the inanimate objects being Pokemon. It doesn't really work. Next up we have Lipan and Panfil being electric and electric fight types. Lipan being based on sort of monkey, I'm guessing, or monkey cub, something like that. Panda cub, sorry. And Panfil being based on a more nimble panda with fighting techniques, I guess. The design looks pretty good on both of them. Obviously we've got Pancham coming along in Generation 6 for the panda role, so I'm guessing we won't see anything like that. But again, good premise, good design. And then we have Criscone, Spush-Rub and Conifer Snow being grass rock, grass and grass ice types. So strange, losing a type and then gaining another one. I'm guessing that's why. Obviously the creator wanted to give grass rock to Criscone, but didn't want to go straight from rock to ice, so I had to blend it in sort of. But I'm liking the design on all three of them really. Definitely like a kind of shrub, or not shrub, spruce tree, and obviously Christmas tree in the end. And obviously Criscone being, a cone. Nothing else to say there really. I'm liking the design, as I said. I like the design, and I like the premise of being, Christmas tree Pokemon. And you can definitely imagine, in winter, Coniferso appearing around the areas and stuff. So maybe we'll see something like that. Then we have Dramini and Melodream being psychic light types. Forget the light, just put fairy in there, let's say. Based on dream catchers. I know I said I didn't like the inanimate object stuff, but this is pretty good because obviously you could link it to Munna or Mashana in some way, saying that it could be like a counter to it. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure how you'd link it in, but obviously dream catchers and Munna and Mashana sort of I don't know how to explain what Munna and Mashana do, but they are related with dreams. Next up we have a 3-stage evolution line. There's no names for the first two because I saw on the DeviantArt the creator hadn't thought of them. So but we have Ferraith last, being Ghost Rock, and then Ghost Steel. Obviously switching the type because of its encasing in the Pharaoh sort of area. I'm liking the design. Ghost Rock being similar to, have we had a Ghost Rock type? I don't think we have, to be fair. And then Ghost Steel type, we have Honedge coming along. So that fills up that slot really. But I'm liking the design on them, obviously based on stuff from Egypt. It's looking good. For Wraith, I'm not exactly sure how to use its arms as weapons or as kind of sticks, because they seem to be both moulded together in the ball in the centre of his chest. But obviously it's a ghost type, so it might be using ghostly moves and stuff. Next up we have Watery and Potter Water, based on pots of water, I'm guessing. Again, inanimate object stuff. But they're both rock water types, similar to... Have we had a rock water type? I don't think we have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have. Anyway, rock water types, and look at the design. Pot wise, the design looks good. Premise wise, I don't like it too much. Next up we have some evolutions. We have Bouldery, Spirion, Swaleon and Dragion being evolutions for rock, ghost, ground and dragon types. I know I did an evolution episode the other day on some other fan art, and I spoke about it in there, but I definitely want to see as many evolutions as possible. Bouldery, hair wise, looks pretty cool. Obviously looks like a rock type, and it's keeping the normal EV design. Same with Spirion, except it loses its back legs and becomes more ghostly, which I think would be fitting for a ghost type. Swaleon, I don't exactly know what it is. It's just got lighter brown, so obviously a ground type area. I'm not exactly sure what its tail is though, but not too keen on that one. But Dragion again, it's also taking a lot of inspiration from Dragonite because it's pretty much a Dragonite EV. But I'm liking the design nonetheless. And next up we have Candely and Angelica being light flying. Just imagine them as fairy flying, okay? based on some sort of candy, I'm guessing, or candy canes, that's it, and angels. The design looks pretty good for both of them. I'm not exactly sure why you would link candy canes and angels, but obviously the creator has decided to do this, and we'll stick with that. Next up we have some evolutions coming up. We have first Wobbuffet, being an evolution for Wobbuffet. The design looks very good for this, but I don't think Wobbuffet needs an evolution or deserves one because it's not that good fighting in-game wise. It only has 4 moves and stuff, so an evolution would really only power up, which I don't think is just a good enough reason to give it an evolution. Next up we have Prince Ice, being a psychic ice type and an evolution for Jinx. Looking a lot, I like this design because it's obviously based on a princess, which is what Jinx should eventually go into. Being based, crown, dress, it looks good, the design overall. And I think that Jinx kind of deserves one because Electabuzz and Mr. Mime got, not Mr. Mime, Electabuzz and Magmar both got them, but Jinx did not, so kind of deserves one. And then we have one for Lapras, a Langonia. I don't like this one as much. Obviously it's I don't know, it hasn't gained any extra fins. It's just got lights on them and a strange light on its head. I'm not going to say much about it because I don't like it at all. If Lapras should get an evolution, it should be a badass one, not like this. It kind of looks a bit strange like this. But yeah. And then we have Porygon Y, obviously a parallel to Porygon Z, being a normal type. I'm not exactly sure what the change would be from Porygon to Porygon Y. Or Porygon 2 to Porygon Y, sorry. Maybe it's got a boost in special attack and special defense, whereas Porygon Z is attack and defense. I'm not exactly sure, and stuff like that. Next we have Sea Queen, obviously an evolution for Goldeen when it's a female, because obviously we have Sea King, which doesn't make much sense if it's a female, and it's a water ice type, which I think is a good sort of change. Keeping the fairly good same design from Sea King really, but it's got a crown this time and a big tail, which obviously, and it's coloured purple, which makes it look like a queen, so I'm liking that a lot. And now switching back to made up Pokemon really, we have Wuzzle and Gruzly, being based on a bear and a bee, so probably a lot of inspiration in there from Winnie the Pooh, being normal and then normal bug type. I'm liking the normal bug typing. Whether a bear deserves it, I'm not exactly sure, but Gruzly has got antenna as well. And what could be described as sort of beginnings of wings. I'm not exactly sure how you describe them. But yeah, I'm liking the design. Definitely combining it with a bee would be good, but normal bug type, I'm not sure. So guys, that's it for this episode of Pokemon Fan Art. Join me next time, we'll be finishing off the Fandex. This is a fairly short one because I'm doing lots in an episode. But yeah, I hope you'll tune in for that. Check out the Fandex if you want to in the description below. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.